We good. Good today. No doubt, it's your
What's
boy the
going
Joe with
on?
Overlook MC live and direct here. We know what we doing live here on the music marketing class of the day. We gonna start this thing off, with a little loud back, you know, uh got Beck Green the Queen on the road.
That's right. What's going on? What's going on, bro? I'm out
Yeah,
here. I feel so good. I was able to do something great with my family this weekend. I'm like, you know what? The older I get, the more I'm learning that family really matters. Man, does family matter? And it does not
yeah,
have to be blood. It's just somebody who's close. Oh, look at Elise Renee. What's going
yeah, she live
on?
and
Thank you so
direct
much for
right
tuning
here.
in.
Yeah, we here for the marketing class. Any questions? We gonna talk about these 716 Music Awards, you know, 2023.
Those award show.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's gonna be something crazy this year. It's at the casino, downtown casino in Buffalo.
Man, that's gonna be so
You know what I'm
fire.
saying? Yeah, I can't
And
wait.
I heard
Um,
that
Shout out to Lit
I heard
Buffalo,
there's a
man.
limit,
Lit
right?
Buffalo, we stepping up there. Yeah, I think it is a limit, ticket limit. All the music got to be clean.
Four,
It's a public affair.
yeah,
Um,
I,
for the performances and
400
stuff like that.
tickets.
Yeah,
Hmm.
tickets. Yeah, all that. So the lines is open for y'all to get your vote on. Who y'all want to be nominated. I'm gonna put this in the comments to give y'all the link. So y'all can go ahead right now and go right in and nominate all our fellow affiliates and family. The link is right there. Click on nomination form. Right there. You click on that right there, and make sure you put your information there. All the local people that know all the your greatest artists, your greatest podcast, you know. But I can bring y'all some ideas who to vote for on the
Oh
screen.
yeah, I know I got some favorites out there right now. Definitely,
Uh,
definitely, hands down for me. It's gonna be as far as group wise, 14 Mafia, all day
for
long,
Team Mafia, yeah,
all day long.
yeah.
They got
Yep.
that.
And don't forget Guap Nation. Put them in that nomination too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Nation.
What Tim is over there doing at Guap Nation, I respect it. He
Yeah,
not only motivating those people, he making sure that he's I don't want to say producing, but he's molding them, which I
yeah,
love.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got my favorites too. Um, of course, you know, podcast of the year. I vote for you.
Oh,
Think and Grow with Beck
hands
Green.
hands
Nominate
down.
podcast of the year. Go ahead and get your vote in right there. All you need to go put in the Think and Grow with Beck Green. A couple good ones out there out of Buffalo. Let's Talk. I like that podcast out of Buffalo. Let's Talk podcast.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I like them boys. They've been doing their thing, and of course, the pop up show with the Joker again.
Oh, oh yeah.
I was nominated last year. Uh, you
You
know,
up there with media?
yeah,
As
yeah,
I'm sitting here thinking,
yeah, yeah. I could be in the media, Joe, with IBP Media. A couple people hit me up, said they was going to vote because I think they tried to vote for Kulu last year for IBP Media. And I'm pretty sure that's why
yeah,
they add that category this year. And IBP Media plus IB Media Company of the Year 716 Live Studios.
of course.
Yeah,
Shout out to Jay.
yeah,
Shout out to Jay.
yeah.
He
You
coming
gotta,
up there strong.
yeah, you definitely gotta nominate him in there. Yeah, he
So, look,
you,
I'm
you got the
716 live
716
all
Live,
day.
the merch on. Yeah, you got
Yeah,
the merch out there in Cleveland.
yeah, you already know.
Representing on the road, coming back to the Buffalo City, coming back to the 716, the land of the snow, the bipolar
All
weather.
right. She be PMSing for real.
Yeah, AKA she don't know what she want, weather.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all on your way to that right there. It could be a lot of AKAs in that area. Yeah,
Oh,
That's
yeah,
really about to
Buffalo
do
weather
30
for that
South
country.
South Park.
Girl, this is ridiculous. What about R&B artists of the year? Who you like out there?
I like
There's some good ones in Buffalo.
I like Aisha Green. I like Aisha Green. She
Check her
she
out.
was been nominated last year. They didn't put her in, but she is definitely doing her thing. I like the other girl, Amber. She was nominated last year, Amber, but she's doing her thing again this year.
Okay.
And also I like Dave Stewart. He got a new album. I like that. He was on tour too this year, so past year. So yeah,
Yeah.
he needed to get up in there. He needed to get up in the, what I'm saying? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what we need. Oh yeah, this is the second annual. This is the second annual 716 Music Awards. So last year was pretty good. Last year I didn't get to make it. I was doing the show in Albuquerque. I had a concert I was doing last year, so I didn't get a chance to go. But I'll be here this year. Me and the wife were just talking about
Mhm.
that.
Oh
Me and
yeah.
Liz Buffalo was talking some business. So I'm definitely going to be there in my little suit, getting in, and I'm gonna have be live on the red carpet, giving some interviews. Me,
Oh
Beck
yeah.
Green. Hopefully we get the 514 online mix in the building. Doing some
The
interviews on the
Evening
red carpet.
Rush.
Even
The
Rush.
Evening Rush coming down.
Yeah. He said he's gonna try to get an equation to perform.
Yeah, I was talking to D'Amica about it. He just got to hit her up. I'm gonna hit him up later on.
Yeah, they
The
got the
equation will be
forms on the
phenomenal
website.
up on that stage.
Yeah, you go
Oh,
to the
okay,
forms on the
okay.
website. They got it right there. You can nominate, and they also got the forms on the website too to perform and for the media. So, anybody that want to do media, anybody that want to perform, y'all can go right there and put your nominations in. Click on nomination form. They got forms for all that stuff on there. Sponsors. They always looking for sponsors. Right there. You definitely go right there and check that out. And make it do what it do. This is what we doing here. We promoting and marketing the 716 Music Awards for the rest of the year.
You go to the side. Yeah.
And plus I'm doing my thing like I did last year. The whole week I'm gonna interview all the people's nominated. The whole week before the awards, I'm gonna have to do something every day live.
It's gonna come to your
716
phone.
live and all that. We'll interview some folks, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna hook some people in your jump off also. To interview
Yeah,
some
I already
artists.
know you gonna be teaching us how to market this thing. I already know.
I'm just
Yeah,
running to the
yeah,
bathroom.
yeah.
Car's gonna turn off.
Definitely,
Okay.
definitely.
Give me 5 minutes. Let me transition from the car to the house.
Okay. No
All-
doubt. Yeah. We got Vet Green will be back in full effect, y'all. You know what I mean? We definitely here on the marketing class. Anybody that want to learn how to market, because most of the people that's gonna be nominated for the 716 Music Awards, about 98% of the artists nominated do not know music marketing. This is the time that allow you guys to not just go and support the movement of the 716 Music Awards, but also any artists that's getting nominated to learn how to market your brand. Because let me tell you something, man, the 716 Music Awards is certified they certified with the Awards Association of the U.S. So this stuff right here definitely works for your resume. It's good to put on your resume when you're nominated. This to help out your brand and everything. So a lot of people in the industry is tuned in and paying attention. Trust me on this. I've been into so many meetings with a lot of people that I'm connected with, my mentors and all that. So these things here is definitely an amazing thing to do. You know what I mean? So definitely get involved. Definitely get involved and do what to do. You know what I mean? Definitely nominate me, for track of the year, Loud Pack. Shout out to the people that show love on that, man. I didn't know. A lot of people hit me up and say, "Yo, we gonna vote for that Loud Pack." I'm like, for real? I'm like, I'm trying to push the album. They pushing the single. They said we gonna go ahead for this track of the year, Loud Pack, because most of the states is legalized marijuana, and this has been a theme song for a lot of people. So I appreciate everybody who's nominated me for track of the year for Loud Pack. You know what I mean? So I appreciate those who's definitely showing love on that. That's awesome. This is the last track I was, and I'm playing it right now.
Bacardi, real smooth, the money moves like Cardi. B,
smoke trees for the seeds. Walk streets and roll up and proceed. It's anger, don't test me, I'm gon' flip. Calm down, it gets rough and yak sip. Old chicks back in the day.
No doubt. And I appreciate the people that's also pushing and nominating the track I did for collab of the year with me and Piffy. Appreciate the people that hit me up on that. They saying they want to definitely push that song off of the Wu Injection album. I've been marketing this real good across the world. But appreciate those who respected what me and Piffy did. Spoke to mind on this joint. Produced by Fetty. I didn't really met many producers in Buffalo, but the Loud Flat track is definitely produced by Captain Buffalo, LABeats.com. You know what I mean? Shout him out. You know what I mean? And then I also have my favorites that I want to nominate for the Someone Say Music Award. This track in here, Lil Pablo from Guap Nation. This thing to be a collab of the year, song of the year, club track of the year. Nominate for that for the 716 Music Awards. Yeah, this track right here need to be nominated.
I got so high last night I can almost touch the moon. And I thought of you. And I thought of you. I got so high last night I can almost touch the stars. And I wish you were there too. And I wonder where you are. That'll be the party. Got you thinking how I fuck you regardless. When behind my back, my name you try to tarnish. And it's crazy cause I really went the hardest.
Every hour on the hour.
Look what you done started. Got you thinking how I fuck you regardless. When behind my back, my name you try to tarnish. And it's crazy cause I really went the hardest. Now you were talking, look what you done started.
Had me wondering just where you are. Steady texting me that you over it, you moving far. You done had enough of the bullshit, you done with it. It's the shit that I put you through that got you moving on. I'm sorry, I don't know why I let my bullshit get the best of me. Now I gotta sit here feeling stuck and living stressfully. Don't know what to do, sometimes it's like the devil testing me. Wishing it was you cause you the one I want that's next to me.
I got so high last night I can almost touch the moon.
Inbox me if you want to.
And I thought of you.
Or you can go to the
and I thought of you. I got so high last night I can almost touch the stars.
You can go with that green.
And I wish you were there too. And I wonder where you are. That'll be the party. Got you thinking how I fuck you regardless. When behind my back, my name you try to tarnish. And it's crazy cause I really went the hardest. Now you a target, look what you done started. Got you thinking how I fuck you regardless. When behind my back, my name you try to tarnish.
And it's crazy cause I really went the hardest. Now you a target.
You know, don't forget
Overlook
this.
MC. Your boy CAP 716. Let's get to the shit. We on Utica Main, right? Cap. Let's do it. We here.
Get off the train, front door up front. Females in the cut, what's up? The smoke blunts. Begin to sip in, no ice and red cups. Straight chicken heads with dregs to get plucked. We all packed in like friends in elevators. Cold as hell outside like refrigerators. Cats on the block to rock like gladiators. That's why we keep it hot on spots like radiators. Most of you cats stay still like mannequins. Catch the 13 bus, 2 kids and 10. Strip club cash, bus pass to Washington. Flip this quick, old bricks the mannequin. Back on the block to rock with my people. Upstate juice with chips and pastelitos. Hit these dice, I'm nice and playing CeeLo. East Utica, Maine.
Yeah, East Utica, Maine. A lot of people is voting on that. Yeah, so right there, you know, that Green the Queen. Hold on, let me get you right. You gotta unmute yourself.
Thank you, everybody, for keeping on rocking with us. I had to transition from the vehicle to the desk because I had to do some family stuff this weekend. It made me feel good to even be able to
go and do that and not have to worry about finances and all of that. You know, certain things make you feel good. Even the small things make you feel really good inside. So just happy to be able to do that. So what we still talking about these music awards. You jamming over here, man.
I'm playing Lil Pablo. I'm voting for him to be
most definitely.
Be the collab of the year, track of the year, definitely club song of the year. I mean, this over here.
Hands down.
You know, I'm gonna vote for this brother here, collab of the year, Guap Nation. You know, Guap Nation should be nominated as label of the year.
I got so high last night, I can almost touch the moon.
We gonna have little ones on tomorrow,
and I thought of you.
Yeah, the joint right here. That's like, I got this on repeat on every platform.
Me too, bro. Me too. Spotify, Apple.
I got on YouTube. I seen a live performance on IG. I shared that joint on the TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I did a remix with that joint. Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, I did a remix on that joint. Yeah, I did. Shoot. Yeah, that definitely got to get nominated. Second annual 716 Music Award 2023. And it's funny because this is everything that's coming from 2022. So I understand why people wanted to vote for the Loud Pack song. Because that Loud Pack was, was the first track that I put on Spotify for 2022. So I understand why now. Yeah, you know.
When you put out Loud Pack, were you afraid of like the frowns, or did that even matter to you? Because it's your work, like that came from your creativity. Was like, bump what people say because of the explicit nature of the song? Yeah,
I really wanted to touch the education part of it. It's more than just smoking weed. Everybody got a lot of songs just smoking weed. I want to use it to teach people about the medical part of it, not the recreational side of it. Because when I first started smoking cannabis, it was recreational for me. Then when I got older, it ended up being a medical. So the more you got older, when you get old, these ain't recreational no more. Like you gotta have it now.
I understand why my bonus dad used to be smoking his weed. I understand he was in his he's still hitting that joint.
Yeah, my mom still. She just turned 70, and then she been doing this since I was a young boy. So, and now I know it's good for her nerves. Between that and the wine.
Yeah,
her wine.
That red wine is good for your blood.
Yeah, and she might be going through some health problem. My mom's still healthy as an ox. Got blessings to that. But she's here. She rolled back in the day. She rolling joints. Now she rolling blunts. Now she the upgrade.
No, she not. No, Mom, you up there rolling blunts.
My mom got the Cigarillos in the building. She done graduated. I'm like, back when she retired, me and my wife took her to the Cincinnati Music Fest. She said, I'm gonna go to the store, gotta get me some Cigarillos. I said, get Cigarillos? What happened to the top roller papers?
I'm old school like Jay-Z. Give me some white papers.
Yeah, the top. I'm like, you went to the brown paper, to the white paper. What's going on? She said, "Listen, son, I got to get that. I got to get that hit. Yeah, I get that. My nerves done got to. Y'all not even in my house no more, and I'm still getting my nerves crazy."
Listen, don't hit her with them the raw cones. That's all you gotta do is stack it.
The pre-roll. I think when she went on vacation, she went to LA with her best friend, and she got some pre-rolls. Yeah, the cone, like and then she was liking that too. So So when I wrote Life Pack, I really want to get involved in the medical field of it. Me being in Albuquerque now, it's legalized here, and me and my wife go to a lot of the festivals here. And we learn not just to smoke. We learn so much from the scientists, the doctors out here, and they really break down the cannabis. So when I wrote Loud Pack, I wanted to bring that element to the song to let people know.
Informative.
Yeah, so they can have some educated. And that's something people voting for it for the 716 Music Awards. I'm like, a word? He's like, yeah, the Loud Pack. You know, I'm like, man, listen, I was focusing on the album. I ain't gonna hold you. Album dropped in January. Was doing crazy numbers. Um, um, Shout out to my man, David Jonathan. He pushing to get nominated for R&B of the year, band of the year. His band is crazy. They just did something. That he on tour right now. He's in matter of fact, he's in Syracuse now, and he's supposed to be on his way to I think Philly. And he said, I'm pushing for the R&B of the year, band of the year. His band is crazy. The Medlums, man, them boys is off the chain. They performed at the Canal site last year. At Music is Art Festival. They was on 2 stages at that festival last year. So his new album is doing good. So I hope he be nominated for the 716 Music Awards for Band of the Year.
We got MP3s of his music.
MP3. I mean, know what? I talked to him today. I'm definitely gonna hit him up to send me some MP3s so I can load him up so we can play some David Johnson's music. He on my playlist all day long though. He on my playlist all day long.
Some of those nominees. That's what's up.
Yeah. But another person I want to get nominated, and I'm pushing for Lyricist of the Year. I got to go Pretty Bully. People voting for me for Lyricist of the Year, but I'm voting for Pretty Bully.
Okay.
I'm voting for her. The last year, Shay Nora won it last year. Believe me. And another female might
niggas talk shit like they got something to prove, but I ain't smiling cause I wasn't amused. So who you talking to? I'm the one that come and step in this booth, making these waves like I'm riding the cruise. So who you talking to? Running with the dudes, yes, I'm one of the few. I'm ball heavy, but I'm keeping it cute. So who you talking to? I'm a beautiful savage, nothing average about me. Niggas sleeping, so I'm making public service announcements. Ball count goes from 1 to 1,000. Put me on your projects, I do you dirty like you sleeping in housing. Nah, I'm not the one to go rounds with. I'm bodying sessions, I'm not Megan, but they call me a stallion. But who am I to deny pleasure? Just pick a beat that these freaks catch a vibe and I'ma ride it better. All I'm doing is applying pressure, so pick a side and pick wise or realize who you dying next to. These the balls that should come with stretches. I'm killing guys with these lines, the pen glides like a flying red bird. It's a lot of dudes that try to stretch her. I get a rise from these guys, but be advised I don't need your pecker, cause I'm a diamond in this buried treasure. Applying pressure to you pussies popping Heinleins for sweet nectar. You ain't never had to walk in these shoes. I seen it all.
Oh, man. Pretty Bully. I'm pushing for her. I'm pushing for her to nominate it.
Fire. She kind of give me that Shay Nora vibe too.
Yeah, Shay Nora won it last year for Lyricist of the Year. I think it was between her or Ricky High. One of them won Lyricist of the Year. I think it was Shay Nora that won there for the year last year. But another female might take it this year.
Man, I
won't hold you. I be chilling like them groceries that's holding the cold stove. Poker face of those unfamiliar. Gotta keep my distance from niggas that try to drill her. With the drama lies and fictional kisses, they come with real swerves. Saving my private from Lil Ryan's like I'm Spielberg. I'm the verb in this script, the way I take action. These chicks be nervous and shit, sticking to safe captions. They straight capping. I'ma stay tapped in and take a little sip from this cup I'm holding my yak in. Pressure bust pipes and I'm the type to really pop off. Nigga, I've been nice, make your bitch like a knockoff. I'm off the radar.
Come on, man. Come on. She gotta be nominated. Pretty Bully. Pretty Bully from Buffalo, New York, 716 Music Awards, 2nd annual. I'm pushing for her. I'm definitely pushing for her to be nominated. Besides myself, I know a lot of people say they vote for me. When I vote, I'm voting for other folks. I'm not voting for myself. I'm voting for like last year. I voted for, the podcast here. I voted for my home girl, Jazz Boy. Said 716 Uncut. I voted for. I think I did vote for Shay Nora last year for album of the year. I voted for some, and I believe a lot of people voting for Street Soprano too. I'm pretty sure he's going to be.
Yeah,
he's going to be
one of
in a
those
couple categories too.
I would put him in that hustler category. I would put him, Cap 716.
Yeah.
Cap 716. I think he's a lyricist. He's one of my faves out there. He dope. He just super
gotta respect his pen.
Man, you gotta respect his pen, and he come at you. We can.
You gotta respect his pen, because he's definitely doing his thing. Plus the collab of the year with me and him too. Well,
Oh,
you
yeah,
got to
that's
respect this
fire.
pen. Yeah, you gotta
Can't take a nigga out of element.
This
The element I grew up in, nigga.
Song of the year.
I live in the booth, nigga. You gotta make a reservation. Yo. Hurt your feelings, you find out I creep with your bait. One feet your waist in a full bliss before you sneak in the play. Who wanna play? They got the game twisted. Lames this and they finish, won't get their names mentioned. Flames spitting and slick, nigga. If I was on it, y'all could own it. Who won it? Talking every opponent. I beat the change like the weather, buzz getting better. Vintage your vendetta, y'all we could never measure. I kill you for pleasure, ain't for the treasure. Y'all bluffing, don't want nothing. Soft as a muffin, headshot concussion. Should've followed simple instructions instead of sneaking and ducking. I'm peeping and plucking, y'all bleeding and fussing, I'm bleeding and hustling. Work on the pot, I use the burners, ain't in need of an oven. Probably how Jada felt when Fifth threw shots. This ain't Jada and Will, let's stick to the plot. You reached out as a fan, it's all strategic, moving like the leaders. Mike Jack beat it, get your Mike Jack deleted. I might snap at the green, this a nightcap for treason. This a nice rap for thieving, go ahead, steal my style. Lord knows, only expose that you still my child. That's a bad looking temper tantrums, I'm still not proud. Too many likes and views, but fans on them.
Okay, gotta be in that category.
Man.
Hands down.
Yeah. Hands, yeah.
Hands down.
Gotta respect this pen. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, he I mean the track is self-explanatory. Right there. This gotta be nominated. Collab of the year, Dale Hayes versus Rose Gold Rail.
Oh man, that is a fire one. Big shout out to Jay Newburn and Larry Loud. Appreciate y'all for checking in today.
Yeah. Yeah, that need to be nominated for the 716 Music Awards second annual. Yeah, that collab of the year definitely got to be Dale Hayes.
We rise together, we fall together, we abandon brothers, so we came to fall. We the underdogs and it's time to win. Lacing up, we walking out, defend our side. Now let's get it in low. Yeah, too many years and many tears. Grinding out not many years. No belief, losing many peers. Many fears that we overcome. Looking back at the things I've done. Standing here made me think I won. Scramble back, now I'm on the run. Gamble plays, but I take a shot. Down one and it's all I got. Sure, I know it seems a lot. Slow and steady, won't see it stop. Playoff time when it see me fall. Call the rails, all we see is gold. Greatest story people ever told. Pledge allegiance when the lights get low. Back to back, yo, I got you, bro. Pick me up while I'm tired, grinding hard, still gotta chase the goal. Long shot, but we got it. Fear nothing and no man, so let them know that we bout it.
The 716 Music Awards gonna be at the casino this year. That's real big. You know, me and Big 50 Trading was talking about that. He said that's fire. At the casino. It's gonna be a couple changes going on, a couple new categories they added this year, and I believe they pushing for the rumor on the street is they pushing for the icon of the year, Upstate Click. The legendary Upstate Click. You know what I mean? You know, the Slice, Special Piece, Dirty Nate. You know what I'm saying? Or War Famous. You know, so that's supposed to be the icon or the rumor on the street, you know, for that. So that's gonna be amazing. Hopefully the Pack Crew will get ours one year.
Oh yeah, man, that'd be a legendary 716.
Yeah, 716. Yeah, you know, old school Pack Crew. We brought some noise in the 90s.
Yeah, y'all did.
Yeah, we brought some noise in the 90s.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, but this year they trying to get the Upstate Click to get that icon award that they deserve. Last year was Divina Debonair. Who got it
I was
last
there.
year.
That's where I met them.
Yeah, Divina Debonair got the award last year, and in the Word on the Street say they didn't get their award yet. So, you know, D'Amica, make sure you get that award, get that plaque for them this year.
Yeah, got to be on top.
yeah, they got to have a plaque. You know, the icon, Divine Debonair, legendary, open some doors for a lot of the cats. But we're gonna get right into this marketing game, man. Real quick, we're gonna let that Rose Gold Rail, Dale Hayes playing the background on repeat. That joint fire like that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that joint fire. Marketing. You know, a lot of people don't know what marketing is. A lot of people don't know what marketing is. Can you give them your definition of marketing?
Man, getting yourself out there, making sure that the people who you believe are your target audience know who you are. And you can't do that with just, posting something once in a while.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to the Joker. He's my marketing manager. I just told somebody that earlier. I listen.
Yeah. What makes me so frustrated though is I'm a marketing manager for a lot of people in the city, a lot of people outside the city, but they still have fear of the wisdom that I'm giving them and coaching them through what they need to be doing. They still, I don't think they not listening. I think the fear just kick in on really how to, when you have somebody that's your mentor, you gotta be trusting what they say. Like if somebody opened a restaurant and that owns a McDonald's, that owns like 7 or 8 McDonald's, and then Vet Green, you would open your own McDonald's. You're gonna listen to anything they have to say and make sure your McDonald's is run just as smooth as their 7 McDonald's with your one. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be like, well, I need to make my orders 2 days ahead of time like he do. I need to if 2 employees get fired, I need to hire 5 just to be ahead of the game of my employees, so I keep the business running. We can't do nothing without employees to keep that ball rolling. And same thing when it comes to marketing. You got to be consistent in those areas in your walk of this social media. Like I told you how to do your ads, and I broke it down to you. The first time each time I talk to you, I add something to it, and every time it gets better and better.
It does. That's a fact. That's facts.
I don't want to give you the steak right away because you're still teething. You still need the teething ring now and then, and it's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that because you want to grow. You open-minded to learn more about how can I market Vet Green? How can I market the podcast? How can I market the radio show? How can I market the Even Rush Network side of it? How you want to know how to do it in all different perspectives of your walk as being a radio personality, a podcaster. You want to get that brand, to get new people. That's the key word. New people that don't know you, that's not following you, to know who Vet Green is. The followers already there. You can just post. They're gonna know what you got going on. So you ain't worried about those people. You worry about the people that they're friends that they don't know about. That's what you want.
That true engagement too. I pay one of the things. I'll say this. What I notice is that some people are afraid of their own greatness, and you are that reality check. Like, man, like this could really happen for me if I follow these steps. Like he's going to guide me, and it's like, oh man, that's a little bit scary because it's making it real. And some people are afraid of that work. Like a person like me, I'm a sponge. We can be sitting here right now, and I'm going to learn something from you. I'm picking up on things, how you move. I'm picking up on, certain lingo that you use because you are a radio personality. I am striving to be that person. So I'm picking up and I'm learning. I'm not afraid of the growth, and I'm not afraid of the things that I don't know. And you teach that.
Right.
You teach that.
Right. Yeah, no doubt. Facts. So what I'm gonna get into right now is knowing the audience part. I'm gonna teach that real quick. So anybody that's on here now that's an artist, anybody that's a podcaster, clothes designer, business owner, I really want to talk to a lot of the artists that's just gonna be nominated because and I said this and I predict this and I'm gonna be on point. 98% of the people that's nominated in the music awards do not know how to market themselves. You know what I mean? There's only going to be like maybe out of the 30-something people that's going to be nominated or 40-something people going to be nominated, maybe 2 might know how to market themselves or have an idea how to market themselves out of everyone.
You know what? Also, the Joker or Franklin. I'll call it Franklin.
Franklin,
you
Joker,
know what else, Franklin? You got to look outside of the 716, and that is where you can help them like immensely. You
Right.
can help them look outside of the 716. And if you are watching, you are an artist or a podcaster, listen up. Like DJ Larry Lyle said, listen up, because I'm telling you, it's those small nuggets of information that are dropped during these shows that you can use for your benefit. And if you take the class, that benefits you even more. But you really got to be ready.
Yeah.
2023, if that's your year, you need to make it your year and start by marketing yourself. Don't get mad if nobody knows who you are.
That's right. That's right. It comes with that. Some people hit me up, say, how can I market myself without a budget? I said, that's a good question. I said, my main thing I tell people to do all the time is, for an example, if you're on your IG and somebody follows you, go on a page and see if they have their email. Don't follow them back, but go into their email, have your notebook, like so. Like me, I have emails all through here. I have my black one right here. This is where all my emails are. These all emails I've written. These emails right here that I'm showing you on this film, I wrote these today. This from this morning. This is from this morning. Unmute yourself, Vic.
I said, you on your grind, bro.
I do this every morning. This is the routine for me. I do a page every morning, and guess what? How I do it? I go into IG, even on Facebook. But I'm not gonna go too fast. I'm not gonna go too fast. I want to teach y'all slowly, so you can have a better understanding and understanding. Yeah, email blast, no doubt. That's what I'm getting at. That's I'll go to IG. Somebody follow me. I go on their page. They should have on the top of their page. They have the subscribe, or they might have contacts, or they might even say I have email. Because if you don't have just contacts, mean they got more than just the email. They might have their phone number. They have email. They might have a website or whatever else in there. But if it says email, click on that email, and you can write that down. They're already following you, so they're already interested. So you already got them halfway in. And then guess what? Now you go on their page. Whoever they're tagging, click on that tag, whoever they're tagging, see if they have an email address. So you want to keep it in that circle as much as possible until you can't get no more emails no more. If you get 10 emails out of that and keep going doing that repeat, you're building a ball of marketing of people that you can send an email blast to where they all know each other somehow, some way, because that person is tagging them for some reason. Maybe because they're doing work together. Maybe that's their best friend. Maybe that's their manager. Maybe that's another artist that they're featured on that piece of content. I'm not even paying attention to the content. I'm paying attention to who they're tagging. So I click on their page to see if they have it. Then I write that email down. And I do that until I can't get emails no more. That's why I got a whole page. I did this morning. So the first 7 is connected, guaranteed. The first 7 emails, they're connected. So when I do an email blast, guess what? I guarantee you they're gonna hit each other up. Like, did you get that email? I got an email from so and so dude named Joker the Overlook MC. You got a new album, Not Joy Fire. Hold up, I got that same email. How do you know him? No, I don't know him. Then they're gonna get interested. And guess what? Now they all gonna follow me. And they all gonna ask questions, and then your inbox gonna be full of questions. I get
I'm
over
do an email blast.
Do email blast. I get over. Let me get how many people in my inbox every day that ask questions. I don't care if it's about music, marketing, podcasts, how to get an interview, how to get your song played, all that. I get over 100 inboxes combined out of all my IG. That's just IG, not even counting Facebook. Because of the email blast. They're engaging in my inbox. So guess what that inbox is doing for my page? It's building my algorithm. So the algorithm can also be my street team to add new people to around me to where they can see my music, hear my music, and everything. That's marketing.
DJ Larry Lyle said he do that to the indie artists.
Yeah. That's it. Because you're staying in that community. And guess what? You're doing this without, you don't even have to use the hashtags when you do this. That's crazy. And your algorithm still going to send you new people just like those people you just did email blast because they're engaging with you on the inbox. So that's going to get the algorithms to put that in the database. Say, okay, Vet Green liked it, the Joker. She went into the Joker's content and got a hold of Even Rush Network. She went to Even Rush Network and she got the Equasia. Then she got Equasia. Then she got somebody else that's connected. And keep going and keep going and keep going. So all you doing to their page on IG is letting your algorithms know that, yes, I might not know these people, but I know these people.
But I'm interested. Oh.
Right. And then the algorithm going to automatically assume, like, okay, Vet Green like all these people. So guess what? Now I'm going to look at their pages, see what's connected, and I'm going to send people to her podcast that represent those same people for free.
So you constantly just moving the machine. You want to constantly move the machine.
Controlling the machine of the algorithm.
Wow. That's a small tidbit right there that we can use. I know I'm going to use it for the show tomorrow. Do that. You know what? As you were speaking, I was thinking to myself, Vet, just set aside a certain amount of time to do that, because that's the only way it's going to work for me. I got to make sure it's in my schedule and actually be intentional about putting it in my schedule. So I'm going to set aside an hour and a half to do just that, exactly what you said to do.
Right.
I'll report back and let you guys know how it worked if you don't do it yourself.
Right. Yeah, definitely. See, and I do this every day, and then I'll do a blast. I try to do a blast once a week. I know in the beginning when I was started doing email blasts, I was doing 2 or 3 a week. That's how my Spotify got so popping. The first 2 months, I didn't do too much. I was still learning. Then the 3 months after the 2 months, when I first got on Spotify, then I got into email blasting, and then I was averaging maybe 30 to 60 new subscribers and followers a week on Spotify. That was doing damn good, just doing straight email blasting of people that's in my circle that love what I got going on. I figured out my audience that I do boom bap, number one. So therefore I was following all the boom bap DJs. Then I was going in, looking at the people in their comments, clicking on their page, seeing if they have an email. That's their audience. So if they do have an email, I write that email down. Don't follow them. Don't do none of that. And then I go to their followers, and I keep going, and I keep going, and I keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's not stalking. I'm thinking because some people might be like, "Oh, that's stalking," but it's not. You're making the machine move.
Yeah. You're not following them. You're not following. All you're doing is getting a piece of information about that person that's following that person, that's following that person, that's following that person, that's following that person. You know what I mean? So what you're doing is they liking that DJ that I got their email from, and follow his couple people that's under his comments, go on their page, get their email. You know what I mean? And I keep going to a stop. I might go like 3 rounds on one, then I go right back to that DJ, go right back to that audience, to the comments, and go to the next person down. Click on see if they got an email address, and I keep going until it stops. So I'm building around that community. You know what I mean? You're building around that community. So when you build around that community, what you're doing is you're letting the algorithms know your community. They're going to bring people just like them to your page. And they're just going to follow because they're going to be interested into podcasting. They're going to be interested into whatever thing you talked about on that reel. You might have been talking about bad relationship. They might just got finished doing through a bad relationship, and after them send them to you, and all of a sudden they're following you. And before you know it, they're following you, subscribing you on YouTube, and watching your podcast.
Right. And
then there might be sharing it. Like, yo, girl, I just had this issue with my man. I was this Vet Green girl right here. She a beast. Boom. I know you got some issues going on. You need to tune in. Before you know it, they be in your street thing. They're gonna bring 2 more people to your podcast. So within that time period, from that email blast, they just sent you at least 5 people within that short time period just because of the algorithm. And because you took that one little email from that one person that you don't even know. All of you know they love podcasts.
Wow.
And it so happened that you was talking about something they was going through.
And that's usually how it happens.
Yeah.
That's usually how it happens. Somebody's going through something, even listening to music. That's usually how it happens, and they'll start following you.
Yeah. You know, so that's how you do it for free. Get people's email address. That's how you can market yourself for free. That's one of them. You know, you want to know more, go ahead and take the class. You know, take that class, $85. You know, I'm doing all 4 classes under one umbrella for $85. Can't beat that. One class costs you $40.
That's crazy. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, you know,
not
and I
for
give
the
you
information.
I give you all the little secrets, like I just said right here, live for free, that helps you move forward as a business owner, an artist, a DJ, a clothes designer. Let's get into clothes designers real quick. Because y'all got it made. Y'all know how good y'all got it, those who have merch and those who have clothes designers. There's no, if you have a clothes designer, if you've been designing clothes for all this time, and you got a whole closet full of merch, a whole closet full of gear, and you can't get it off them. Learn how to give away something for free to people that's relevant.
Ooh, say it again. Say it again.
Learn how to give something free to somebody that's relevant. What I mean by relevant? I'm actually, somebody want to ask some questions in the comments. I'm gonna be the question and answer. I'm gonna be crazy today.
Why? Let me ask the question. Let me ask you. Why should I give something away for free? I had to pay for this.
Okay. Why you should get something for free? Number one is you gotta find that person that's relevant. For an example, we always struggling on IG. We always struggling on TikTok. There's a lot of famous TikTokers out there. There's a lot of famous relevant people on the internet. You might get that TikTok girl that was just on the Jennifer Hudson show. Matter of fact, she had somebody on there that was a TikTok a superstar on her show. Find out who that person is. Check out her content. She got over 1 million views on her content. I don't know what she's doing. She might be dancing. She might be singing. She might lip sing a song. She might be having fun. But she's a TikToker. Get her up. What size you with? Send me your information. I got a free outfit for you.
Yeah.
Then when you send that outfit, you get a professional letter with all your stuff, and make sure you tag this, make sure you tag this, make sure you give them directions, and then do a TikTok video with that thing on, tag me and all this. I guarantee you they will follow directions 9 out of 10. They would do that and tag you in it and say the clothes is by so-and-so, this is his page, boom, this is his hashtag, boom, check him out, boom, and they're just gonna do their thing, and then they might give you a shout out at the end. Yo, this joint here from so-and-so clothing out there in Buffalo. Appreciate you. This joint fire. It matched my sneakers. You just built an algorithm that's gonna go straight to your clothing page. Watch how many people want to go and buy something, click on your link to order some more stuff, because she is a YouTuber superstar and she just made your clothing line a brand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Listen up, everybody. These are free gems today.
Yeah. You gotta take risks like that. You know what I mean? You know, for example, another thing, you'd be surprised how many big celebrities will definitely wear your stuff, especially if they always live on this platform. Fat Joe always live on this platform.
Charlamagne's always up in small businesses, always wearing different small business.
They send it to him for free. He wears it on his platform. And then he'll tag
us
you.
up here.
Yeah, he'll tag
they send us stuff.
Yeah.
And wear it.
Yeah.
We're up here every day. Somehow or another.
Yeah. Now I'm DJ Larry Lyle's marketing manager. Yeah, marketing manager and coach. You know what I mean? These are the things. Music. Let me tell you something about you clothes designers and merch. You know what I mean? Especially the ones that's actually in the culture. There's no reason that you should not be making $1,000 a week at all. If you have a clothes design, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen overnight. I'll guarantee you, if you give away 3 outfits to a relevant person on the internet a month for the next 6 months, I guarantee you by that 8th month, you can't even design the clothes fast enough. Guarantee. Guarantee. You can't design the clothes fast enough. Like my man, Artist Paul with the jackets.
Oh yeah.
He do a leather hoodie for Fat Joe, or a leather hoodie for Charlamagne the God, to Shelly Shepherd. Sent her outfit on her show. She will wear it. If she don't wear it on her show, she will wear it on her TikTok video. When she do TikTok video with her son. You know what I mean? Brian McKnight is home in Buffalo as we speak. I'm gonna tell you where he's at. I ain't afraid to say it. He's at the hotel right next to the He's on a hotel next to the
We might be having a few
to the
technical difficulties. Just give us a moment. It'll snap back.
Okay, yeah, oh, no doubt. What's the New Era? Right there
All right,
on.
give us a moment.
It's freezing up. Freezing up. Oh, it must be freezing up on her end.
It's let me see.
It must be freezing up on your end. I'm good on my end. But yeah. Brian McKnight is at the hotel right next to the New Era. And I guarantee you, he's doing the Unsung because he got a show this week in Buffalo, and he's doing the Unsung. If anybody got any clothes, anything, give them to him for free. He's in the city. They interview him on the east side. They're probably doing some interviewing right now as we speak. You know what I mean? If y'all keep driving around the hood, you're going to see the camera crew out there with the security guards, and y'all can give him something. Give him a t-shirt. Give him a free vinyl. Give him a free CD. Let them know who you are, who your brand is. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Especially a piece of t-shirt or something. You know what I mean? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you get your stuff out there and take it to the next level. And marketing is marketing. But anybody that has a clothing store or clothing, whatever, that's the best way to get your clothes out there outside your city. That's how you do it. Go on the internet, find somebody relevant. So many good people, relevant DJs that's doing anything that's on tour. Send them a free hoodie, t-shirt. You know what I mean? I'm connected to so many DJs that I gave free merch to that wear my t-shirts. You know what I mean? DJ 360 out there in Vegas. The modeling agencies are the people that models with my music. And then they'll tag me. And then anybody that follow me on IG, you see I put it in my stories all the time of their pictures and stuff like that, of them listening to my music and stuff like that, because I'm involved. I'm involved into the marketplace. That's how you get involved in it. It's more than just your city. So all the artists that's nominated is going to be nominated for the 716 Music Awards 2023. You know what I mean? 98% of you that's nominated would not know how to market yourself. And I'm here to give you these free gems and these things to help you understand how to market yourself. This is definitely something. It's easy in a way, but it's not easy. It's all about being consistent.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is, being consistent. Don't worry about that you took an L on that outfit. It's okay. Somebody is seeing it. If it's in their closet, they got their homeboy over there or their homegirl. Girl, find you something to wear. And they see this just joint fire. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. You know what I mean?
It's consistency and dedication. Like it's really telling yourself, do I want to do this differently this time? I see it's not moving. A lot of us have this idea in our head that the very first thing that we try is going to work and it's going to make us famous. And that's how it works, because that's what we see sometimes on television and YouTube. We don't see everything that led up to that. We don't see the meetings with the jokers. We don't see the blood, sweat, and tears. We see the after product, but you got to set that time aside, and you got to be serious about what you want.
Right.
You got to be serious about it.
Let me get to the beat makers now. Ways you can make money. You beat makers, you producers. It's more than just somebody rapping over your music. Treat all beat makers and producers need to treat themselves as an artist, like you're a rapper yourself, but don't put no lyrics over the production. Use the same concept they use when they release music in these platforms. Come out with an instrumental album. The instrumental album is real good on TikTok. People that want to rap over them, freestyle. So many freestyle challenges. There's so many people that want to sing over something and you know, a cappella, and then they want to put the music together. A lot of DJs is doing that now on TikTok. You can get paid off that. Them streams. You get paid off the publishing.
From the beat. Wow.
If a TikTok video with an instrumental getting 1 million views in one day, 1 million views on Spotify is $6,000. You making $6,000 a day off somebody went viral with your production.
The beats catch me a lot of times with the song. The beats catch me before I even hear the words. So the beat makers are most important.
Yeah.
You know, then you get a dope lyricist. Man, that's a crazy body of work.
But most of these producers always say, I need somebody to rap. Well, no, you don't. Come out with an instrumental album. Come out with an EP, a 7-track EP. Put it on the platform. And then use that production in your stories. Use it in your reels yourself. Make a challenge for a rapper. Use some hashtags. Challenge 2023, freestyle 2023. Who got bars? I mean, so many hashtags you can use to make people listen to that beat, and then you could probably start off with your cousin doing it, and that might be the spark.
You never know. You know
what I mean? Beat makers can make more money than the artists. Beat makers and clothes designers should make more money than the artists first before the artists even make a penny. I don't understand why you beat makers sitting around here broke. Struggling. Still punching in the clock. What? And that's all you do, especially if you're making like 3 or 4 beats a day. And just sitting in your computer in the database, just data dusting. Just sitting.
Did you say data dusting?
Data dusting. Just sitting there in the hard drive, just chilling.
I'm sitting here eating my Micah Nights.
Old school. You know that's old school. You know what I'm saying? You know that's old school. You know they make them too small right now. Back in the day, used to be big.
Right.
Yeah, you know they be cutting out on the separation of the, you know, on the boxes and stuff like that. But yeah, throwback. But yeah, you know, I don't understand that. I understand. Me and my mentors talk about this all the time. When we have our little mentor meetings, on my mentors get together on Zoom, we get to talking and chit chatting like we doing right now live, like here that we doing a podcast. We just have conversation. They say this all the time. Like it's, you know, beat makers it should be flooded. Like BeatStars is cool. They making baggers off of that, but actually people are making more money off of Facebook and IG and TikTok more than anything. Like I said, 1 million streams on Spotify, or 1 million streams, period, even though on IG is close to $5,000. And people's getting 1 million streams or 1 million people on TikTok in 24 hours. It's going viral in 24 hours. You just got to be consistent.
Was it hard for you to be consistent in the beginning?
In the beginning, I didn't know how to be consistent. I needed a mentor. I didn't know how to be. I wanted to be consistent. I tried, but it wasn't moving the way I wanted to move because of, number one is I was rushing it. I didn't really learn. I didn't really learn the way to do things by step. You know what I mean? Until I got a mentor. once I got a mentor, they broke it down. Because number one, I was not going to. I told my mentor I was not going to go on the platform. I'm doing this physical. And he said, "Well, if you're gonna do this physical," he gave me an idea. And I'm tell you how I sold 10,000 copies of my hard copies of my Haters album. I'm finna give y'all the game for free right now. I'm finna give him the game for free, first time ever. He said, "Well, if you're gonna do that, you need to use Google your best friend." I said, "What you mean?" My mentor, matter of fact, was Miss Davis. Shout out Miss Davis. Shout out Miss Davis, my homegirl. Now she with We the Best Music. She with Cali and them. Yeah, she do her things. You know, she an OG in the game. She been a executive for Def Jam from the year of '98 to 2000, I believe 7. Before she left, she took a break, had her little babies, got married and all that good stuff, and she got hired with DJ Khaled about 4 years ago, right before the pandemic.
Oh, big shout out to her. That's growth right there.
Out of Brooklyn, New York. It's my homegirl. Good people, good mentor. She be on me. She like my mama. She my mama in the industry.
She a good woman.
Yeah, she'll get that belt on me. Yeah, she get that. I get that belt and digitally whoop your behind.
You killing me today.
First the data does, now you get
the digital whooping.
You're a dignified whooping. Oh, shout out to Miss Davis. She's a sweetheart. Man. I love her. Also, shout out to Charms. Rest in peace. Charm Brooks. She passed away a couple months ago. She's my mentor. She also said this too. She said, "Your Google should be your best friend." And she said, "This is what you do. You have a album professionally packaged. You know what I mean? What you need to be doing is Googling all mom and pop DVD CD stores from the U.S. to overseas." That's what I did. So I Googled. I know a lot of underground boom bap fans out of Japan and China. So I started from there first. I started from overseas. The ones that started overseas, I got the information in. They had their own email. I sent them an email first. Some had addresses. So I just started sending them out. Copies. Overseas. 2 copies to this person, 2 copies to that person. In the UK, 2 copies to that person. I think I shipped it at least about 100 CDs to like easy 60 different places. So what happened was I left my information and stuff in the package, my email, phone number, social media, so they could pretty much, check on and see what's going on. So when I did that, do you know, out of all the people, 3 people hit me back. 1 from the UK, 1 from Japan, 1 from Australia. And they said, "Yo, we need 50 of them." One said, "I need 20 of them." One said, "I need 100 of these." How much? I gave them the price in American money. You get wholesale for $750. As long as it's over 12 copies. But they wanted 50, 20, 100. So I went to Walmart, talked to the lady over the counter, and said, "How can I translate the money from this place to this place overseas, because they're different?" She said, "We can do it in the Bitcoin form through MoneyGram." She put me on game. She says a way to do it, but you one of the first ones that ever did this besides the business people, but they knew how to do it, but I don't know how to do it. She got her manager to do it for me. So this the Walmart on audit. And so she went around the counter. She knew how to do the paperwork. She showed me how to do it. Use this code. This the code. I hit them up. On my laptop while I was in Walmart. Used their Wi-Fi. Had my laptop with me. Did the business. So the MoneyGram came through. One was real quick. I think the one from Australia was real quick. He said, boom. He, got everything. Boom. They cashed out. Gave my money in cash. I had to pay whatever Walmart wanted. The rest of my money was mine. CDs. Repeat.
Wow. He said repeat. 10,000 copies.
I sold over 10,682 copies.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And the people that was printing my CDs, they out of business now since the pandemic, and they never opened back up. But they couldn't print them fast enough. Like every time I send them an order, they was 2 orders behind me. I needed an order. My first order was 500. That was already sold before I even got it.
Wow.
So I had to go back and order another 1,000 off that money. Then I started ordering stuff by the thousands. I was living in Buffalo at the time. It's my wife. I was getting like 4 or 5 boxes of CDs coming in the mail almost once a week. And I think they gave me extra because I think they miscount because boxes were still coming because when we moved to Indianapolis to my cousin's house, had to change the address. They had to reship them, and I was still getting boxes there, for like 3 months straight without even dropping no money.
Oh, wow.
So they was behind. That's how behind they was. So I was selling them overseas, Japan, Canada. I was selling wholesales to people in Atlanta. Then the bootleggers. My man, the African dude that lived in Atlanta, bought a copy for me for $100. He bootlegging and sold $5K. I was in the people's bootlegging it too. So it was so much, and I was overwhelmed. Like I was like, listen, I was like, I told my mentor, she was like, yo, that's crazy. She was like, you need to try this digital thing too. Because a lot of people was asking about, is this on these platforms? Is it on these platforms?
Yeah.
But there was collector's items. So by the time I started working on the Wu Injection album and started putting these singles out during after the pandemic, 3 people sold my CD on an NFT physical and got $1,100 off one of my CDs. So now I'm trying to figure out the NFT game now. Like, you know what I mean? It's like there's so many things on these platforms, y'all. There's no reason that people should be broke. I don't understand.
It's taking the time to learn it. Just take you don't not give yourself the benefit of the doubt that you have in your mind right now by not signing up for a class, or at least having a conversation. Have a conversation, find out what it is that you see for yourself in the next couple of months, in the next 60 days, 90 days, and see if that can align with something that the Joker can help you with.
Yeah.
Set a goal for yourself.
Yeah, a couple people hit me up for the class and still waiting for the class to get involved. Because let me tell you something. If I can make money in my sleep off this music, you guys can. I haven't worked a job in over a year. You know what I mean? I'm doing pretty damn good. Some days, some months it struggles, but that's okay. I'm still consistent. I'm still grinding. I'm still doing what I'm doing. I'm not giving up. I'm still here today talking to you guys. You know what I mean? I get a publishing check. You know what I mean? Some publishing checks be more than others. Some be suspects. Some be blessings. You know what I mean? This is part of the game.
You learning all the way as you go along.
Yeah,
and then you can teach us.
Right, and then I got people under my belt that I teach. I teach you. I teach DJ Larry Lau. I teach the Even Rush Network. I teach the whole network. I'll teach that whole team, the 514 team, the whole 12-woman team. I'm their coach. That's why they keep running. I'm Even Rush Network, that whole network. Now I'm coaching the 716 Live network team.
Yeah.
Teaching them marketing to keep things going. Get that bag in your sleep.
Yeah. Shout out to Western New York Records.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Make a plan, stick with it. But let me tell you something about that plan, though, Western New York Records. That people may have a mistake with that plan. You can have the plan, but don't know the market. I had a plan in the beginning, didn't know the market. But once I knew the marketplace of it, the plan gonna work. So when you just can't say, you can have the knowledge of the plan of what you want to do. For example, if I want to sell cookies and cakes, I know where to go to sell cookies and cakes. But on this digital platform, how can I find people that love cookies and cakes? How can I do that? Is do ads. So I got to figure out a budget. That Green could vouch for this. You know, do an ad. Go to your interests. It's a place called your interests in your ad. Those key words represent your audience to reach to get you a bag. So you can have the knowledge, the power, the plan. But if you don't know the market and stick with it and know what you got to do, you still can't make no money.
Yeah. I get a Facebook, thanks to listening to your marketing. I get a Facebook deposit every single month, every month.
You know what I'm saying? That's money in your sleep.
Yeah. And it could, even if it's $5 or $10, that's just showing that you doing something right. It's going to add up.
Yeah.
$25, $50, $100 is going to add up.
But I can ask somebody that's tuned in right now. How many people you know can say they made $10 in their sleep? Because most of the people got to get up, take a shower, wash your face, brush your teeth, get in your car, burn gas to the job to punch in to get paid. And the only thing Vet Green had to do is lay her ass down.
And listen and learn. Listen and learn.
You made $10, $15, $20, $50, $60, $150 in your sleep.
In my sleep. That's true. And it started after.
It's a loaf of bread, macaroni, a pop, a bottle of water, and you might can get a small piece of thing of cookies for your dessert. But $10 you made in your sleep.
Listen, that change, those dollars add up to a whole lot. Them cents add up to a whole lot. That's extra money to put towards marketing or to put towards advertising, just to put back into the business.
Right.
That's how I look at it.
Or key. You know what I mean? Yeah. The information come from right. You know, that's a fact. You know, and the same thing with Western New York Records. What you do, Western New York Records? Do you make beats, or you a producer, or are you an artist, or do you have artists under you, or are you a management? Let me know what you do, big dog, so I can break down. I can teach you how to market yourself. I can teach you how to make $5,000 in your sleep in the next 8 months. Right now. Tell me what you do, big dog. Put it in the comments. Let's see what he said here. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, let me know what you do. Let me know exactly what you do, because I see you got Western New York Records. I already know that's a label. So what exactly do you do? You work for a label? You own the label? Are you a producer in the label also? Are you an artist? Listen, you got a label. You should be making at least $5,000 in your sleep right now.
Yeah, I'm just on Western New York's page. I just went to your page, Western New York, and started following you. Make sure you follow Vet Green and Franklin Stewart and 716 Live also.
Yeah, Overlook MC on YouTube. Follow that page right there. You know, that's that. Now I'm building that page back up again. Since my marketing levels and went to another level. And all that. Yeah, let me know what you do, Western New York Records. Let me know what you do. I can break everything down and how you can make $5,000 in your sleep easy. It's all this consistent. I can't say easy, but the consistency will make it easy if you're consistent. The more you're consistent, the more you're going to see. And the more you're going to see, the more you're going to do. And the more you're going to do, the more you're going to grow. That's the way it works.
That's facts.
And I haven't punched in the clock over a year. I've been doing marketing. I've been doing podcasting. I've been
producing,
coaching. I've been coaching, music manager. You know, I'm also a music manager also. So I know all my little lanes I'm in, I keep it busy. You know what I mean? And I do what I do. But yeah, definitely, you know, don't be afraid. Anybody that's an artist, real quick too. I'm staying on a little bit longer. But anybody else that's on, also give me your link to your Spotify, and I can tell you exactly what you need to be doing to make money in your sleep. Also, the Spotify stepped their game all the way up.
Yeah.
You know, all that. Let's see. Yes, let me see what he got here. No doubt. Oh,
that's DJ Cecil. Okay.
Own, operate. Okay. Okay. Why not you records? Okay. LLC. Okay. Now you put that LLC right there. I am producer and a manager. Okay. Now, question. I'm not gonna put you on the spot, big dog. I'm teaching. You know what I mean? No respect due. I want to show you how to make that bag. Okay. LLC. You say you got an LLC. That LLC mean a lot right there. Do you have a payroll for your business right now or no? Or if it's just you running it? Let me ask them questions first before I can show you the game. The LLC is very powerful. I'm telling you how powerful the LLC is right there. You know what I mean? One of those L's means liability. And that L liability can mess up a person that has an LLC if they don't use it right. You know what I mean? If you don't use your LLC in 3 years, that other L could mess up your business. Because that other L means liability.
Hmm.
Yeah, it means liability. He pretty sure he pretty much knows that.
They produce, manage, artisans. Oh, they handle everything. Okay.
You handle everything. Let me tell you something, big dog. Let me give you a secret that the LLC people did not tell you. And I'm gonna spill the beans. Anybody has an LLC, y'all need to share this, especially WNY Records need to share this to anybody that has an LLC right now. I'm gonna put you on game that's going to change your life right now. Is all those roads right there, you can get each person to run that road without paying them a dime.
Oh, that's what's up. We go definitely listen to that music. Send those MP3s over.
All them MP3s there. Listen. Yeah. All those positions you have in your label, you can get. You love this. I love person. I love to learn because I love to teach. I love to help you get that bag. I'm finna make you $5,000 in your sleep. If you punch in the clock right now, when I tell you this right here, you're going to stop working by the end of this year. You're going to do full time working on your label. LLC.
Pass through LLC right now.
Pass through LLC. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I need you to do this. First, I need you to go on YouTube and put in how to get interns with my LLC. Do you know you can get interns to run your company for free without doing payroll? You can hire a producer. You can hire a manager. You can hire a road manager. And that's all tax exempt. And all your taxes exempt from that. You can get a check from that every year for free. For free.
Oh, okay.
For free. Register with your pros. Yeah, you understand that one. But that's just one bag. You can get an LLC bag too, just off interns. Go on YouTube, put in how can I get interns for my company with an LLC. Some might have to pay for it. My man Dorian have a class on that. Group 82. I recommend you to get the class. Go to my man Dorian, that's my mentor. Go to him, take the class. He will teach you how to get interns to run your company for free. And guess what? You can fire an intern and get another intern the next day and keep that business going. And it's for free. You don't have to worry about payroll. All you got to do is fill out that paperwork they give you, and they will work for you for free. Produce, engineer, do video, videography for your company, photo shoots, everything for free. For free. And you get paid for it every year of using those interns. That's why Puffy is a billionaire. The first 5 years Puffy had his record company, he didn't hire nobody until his 5th year. He didn't hire nobody until Mace's album went platinum. Then he was hiring people. That was all interns. Miss Davis, my mentor who worked for Def Jam, she was a mentor for 4 years before she got hired. Man, you can get that right now, big dog. I don't know what you're waiting on, Big Pippin. You can get that right now. You can get that right. You can get somebody to work for your company right now. Right now. You can do it right now. Have somebody knock at your door tomorrow saying, I'm ready to work. Come from UB. Come from Bryan and Stratton. Come from any one of these colleges close by. Interns. All day long. Jer Taker has interns, and he don't even have an LLC. Jer Taker got my co-host on my show. He has interns that work for him, editing everything.
Big shout out to Jer Taker. He's going to be on the show, I believe, next week, Thursday.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Jer Taker.
No doubt.
He's definitely a videographer out there for the 716.
Yeah, you can get that right now. And my man Dorian can show you how to do it. He'll make it happen for you. And you can get interns for anything you got going on. You don't have to do anything yourself. You can focus on whatever you want to focus on when you get them interns working for you. All you got to do is give them a spreadsheet what they got to do for the day, and that's it. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Facts. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's what I understand about when people got LLCs. Not talking about just you, but I know a lot of people that have LLCs and they sit on them LLCs for a long time and don't put them effective, and then they wonder why them taxes is so high to pay through your LLC, because you got to be active. You got to be active. You got to use every resources that you can use. That LLC is made to keep the economy moving and keep jobs developing for each city or each county that you have your LLC in. You know what I mean? So anybody that have an LLC and you're in that county and you're not doing well with it, what you're doing is you're destroying the economy of having an LLC. And guess who's paying those taxes? It's people like me and Vet Green who's punching the clock, and then they got that thing called FICA. That FICA. Part of that FICA. I know who FICA was. Now I know who FICA was. If I see FICA,
I'll be ready to fight FICA.
Yeah, I'm about to put hands on FICA, taking my money.
Yeah. Okay, Western New York Records. It sounds like you know what you're doing over there. I like that.
Yeah, definitely, no doubt. Yeah, definitely. I want to see you. I want to see you make that money in your sleep, big dog. I want to see you make them $5 grand, $10 grand in your sleep. And when you do that, you hit me up, say, I remember I was listening to this joint. I had my wisdom on, but I'm gonna do what Joker was saying, and now I'm making 10 grand. Y'all appreciate that, man. I don't want nothing from you. All I know is I want a free ticket to one of them shows. That's all I want. I don't want nothing. I just want a free ticket to the show and VIP. I take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all tuned in today to the market. Give us some last words of the day, Vet Green, on what we was talking about today.
Man, last words is don't be afraid of your greatness. What you have inside was placed there purposely. I promise you. You may not know what to do with that gift, and you've been sitting on it. There's so many creatives out here, whether it's videographer like the Jer Taker and Jay, and or the music thing. You it's okay to need help, and a coach will help you through those things. I'm telling you, I realized that learning should never end. Learning should never end. Don't stop your learning process, and just, man, dream big. Dream big. That's how I'm gonna end it.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it like this. That's one thing that I didn't get LLC yet, because I'm about to, when I do take that little small one, I have one more course to take with Dorian. One more course. That's the last one. And then I'm already got my stuff that he laid out for me to get my interns, and I'm already set. I just got to take the class, take the course, get my money up on that end, and when I do, I'm gonna have a whole new crew, podcast crew. I'm gonna hit the road. I'll go to a lot of these podcast festivals and all that. So that's what I'm gonna use my LLC for. To hit the road, and every spot I go to, I'm having interns waiting on me. Every state. Every county, I'm gonna have interns already set. Every college always have intern list. That list will always be full. Every college always have intern list that's always oversaturated, because they're waiting for something to do to get experience in. And especially in Buffalo, you can go to UB, you can go to Buff State, you go to Erie Community College. They'll give you that list, and they're flooded. with people that want to get experience, that's going to school for whatever they need to go to school, and they will definitely work for your company, build your company, put a bag in your pocket where you can just have them run a company, and you can tell them, yo, my artist got a photo shoot next week. We need a road manager. Need to give them all they need to do, and guess what you can do? Guess you can do, the owner of WNY. You can go right back to bed. You can go right back to bed. Because you know it's going to get done.
Wow.
You can lay right back down, watch a soap opera. Roll something, smoke something. Good plan. And make money while you're sitting there watching soap operas.
Facts. Well, this has been a great show. I always enjoy getting up here.
Yeah, I enjoy this. Is a good one. This is one of my best ones. I love to have you every time I do this. Next week, we got DJ Kool Chuck.
That's what's up.
DJ
Shout
Kool
out.
Chuck, live at 2:00. One of the amazing DJs out of Anderson, South Carolina, good friend of mine. That's going to be same time, same place, 2:00, right here on 716 Live pop-up show with the Joker Edition with Beck Green, Think and Grow, and continue voting for the 716 Music Awards for all the big amazing talent. Don't forget to vote for Beck Green for Podcast of the Year for Think and Grow with Beck Green Podcast. Don't forget to be nominated for Pop-Up Show with the Joker Podcast. Don't forget to nominate the Media Company of the Year with 716 Live. Yeah, make sure you go ahead and vote for them. In them categories and all that, and other categories that we could talk about and all that. We definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all for definitely doing what it do. And we definitely up out of it.
Catch us tomorrow. We are on WLEO 26.7. You can put that right in Google, or you can go to the page on the podcast side. We're going to be right here at 716 Live, but you can listen to the radio side, which the Joker is going to be producing. If you want to hear the music, make sure you go over to WLEO 26.7. You can see it on our page if you need the link, but make sure you check us out tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Yeah, no doubt. We here, and well, we up out of it. We appreciate y'all tuned in and all that. No doubt. No doubt.
It's funny because I always see him in my views, but I never see him in my likes. They don't ever comment. They don't ever share nothing. They don't ever pull up the nothing I got going. Stop telling these folk you fuck with me, bro.
You have your beat. You now need to take this beat, give it a cover art, give it a title, distribute it through DistroKid. DistroKid is going to distribute your beat on all streaming platforms. What DistroKid is also going to do is going to give you content ID. Anytime your beat gets played on social media, you're going to get paid off of that. You need to now take 30-second snippets of that beat, preferably the hook, wherever the beats are coming in, wherever the beat drop is, and you now make short-form content around that beat. And you take one short-form video and you post it on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and Twitter. So that's 10 pieces of content you can make off of one beat, and you'll get paid off of all of them.
Okay. First topic. What's bad promo versus good promo?
Ooh, that's a good one. Promo is I'm here. That's all promo is. Marketing is, hey, you in the black hat, pimp to the back with the white letters in the front that likes, this is marketing. Promo is, hey, I'm over here. So bad promo would probably be the equivalent of clout chasing, but that's only in the eyes of anybody over 25. Attention of the people immediately around you, but you'll never be able to reach the world because nobody's brand is going to want to be tied to that shit.
Would you say then that bad clout chasing is part of bad promo?
Everybody want to rap. You probably got 15 homeboys in your phone right now that have dropped a song over some point in their life. And most people fail at this because they don't know how to market. For a lot of y'all, you might not know how to write songs. You might not know how to make beats. You might not know how to engineer. But there are other aspects of the music business that artists need help with. And marketing isn't just specific to the music business. Marketing covers every single thing that exists in this world. So if you learn those principles of marketing, you can help an endless amount of artists. For those y'all that have been watching my journey, you follow me here on YouTube, you follow me on Instagram. For my old, you followed me on Periscope. You saw the climb. You saw what I did. You saw how I was getting a whole bunch of followers and how my videos started taking off because I was giving so many music marketing tips that everybody wanted to follow me. They wanted to get all these gems, and I was helping put money in other rappers' pockets that I never even met before.